Alright, well this turn, some interesting things happened.
3 hours later. 3 hours later.
3 hours later, these Bretonnian knights came back on the table. They lined up right in front of my temple guard. Since they can't charge the turn, they come back on. My mage priest is getting ready to hit them with a little bit of magic. The trebuchet completely whiffed this turn like it has the entire game so far. Over here, the Grail relic charged my Saurus warriors. I ended up winning combat, but since he's stubborn, they're locked in combat. Those bowmen still aren't really doing much.
They're doing a lot, actually.
Over here, these guys are still locked in combat. The, what is that, a fiend? The Slaanesh? They continued to tie. Bretonnian is a BSB, and he did 1 wound, while the Seeker, or what is it, the Fiend of Slaanesh outnumbers and did a wound. So over here, we just have the Nurgles.
The Nurgles are slowly making their way up to battle.
As you can see, they haven't made They've made progress across the field, but they have not entered combat, except for this squad over here.
They're too scared.
They're in with some spirit hosts, and they ended up winning combat and did a couple wounds there. Stegonon's getting ready to charge over here. There was a squad of raised zombies. As you can see, let me show you guys this guy. I'm not sure if you can see him, but he's obnoxious. Also, with this guy, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, but the zombie is getting choked, which is pretty interesting. I think it's pretty awesome. I made that one for him. Alright, we got the Crypt Ghouls over here. Karen Wraiths. My squad of Saurus got raped by the Skeleton Warriors and the Blood Knights. Blood Knights ended up overrunning into the Greater Unclean One, so we'll see how that guy does. I've never seen him in combat before.
Yeah, new spirit hosts, because Wind of Undeath.
New spirit hosts. The spirit, what was that called? Winds of Undeath?
Yep.
A squad did some damage. That spell did some damage. Well, it's about to be the Lizardmen and Demon Player turn 3, but we're going to go get some Chipotle.
So
we're a little bit hungry. So we'll get back to this in a couple hours. Alright, well, here Souls! Alright, well this turn, the Temple Guard with my Mage Priest charged into the Knights of the Realm that were there. They're not there anymore, they're dead. Also, the Saurus ended up breaking the Grail Relic and running it down. Skink's back here chilling. Trebuchet is doing his thing over there. These bowmen pretty much screwed. They're kind of sitting there not knowing what to do. They've got these Saurus here, just looking at them. Over here they got these Plague Bearers. They ended up breaking up that Bretonnian, what was that?
Paladin.
Oh, Paladin. Took 2 squads. Demons suck. These Nurglings still have not reached combat. They're still kind of hanging out, trying to do their thing. Got some mounted yeomen over here. Demons ended up killing the spirit hosts. My Engine of the Gods broke through the zombies that were there. They did not get into combat with these. They just stayed a little bit away, which kind of sucks. Over here, the Great Unclean One
took a wound.
Holding up against those Blood Knights. Should be interesting how that goes. Engine of the Gods went off over here, killing a few of them. So that's what happened so far. As you can see from over here, pretty much got all of our units on their side of the table. Nurglings still pretty far back, and it
wouldn't work.
It's about to be your guys' turn, right?
Yeah.
About to be the Vampire and the Bretonnian player's turn. Here we go. So I bet you are wondering what happened in that corner. Yes, there was a Stegodon with Engine of the Gods. It's not there anymore.
Thanks to the ghoulies.
The ghoulies right here, the Crypt Ghouls, ended up demolishing the Skink Priest on top, and the Karen Wraith did some pretty wicked stuff. So it ended up beating the Stegodon in combat, failed its stubborn 6th leadership with Cold-Blooded, and the Vampire player conveniently placed these doobies right here, the Spirit Hosts. Look at these guys. These are the guys that caught the Stegodon and slit him. So Bunch of the gods over there is dead. There's another one over here, but we're starting to get overrun with zombies and skeletons, crypt ghouls. The Blood Knight's over here. This great unclean one, he's been taking wounds. These Blood Knights are doing some damage to him, messing him up.
The Hex Fam.
A lot of magic going on over there. Over here, the Bretonnian player is kind of moping. He doesn't have much left. All he's got is trebuchet, some archers, some stuff in that far corner over there. Oh, he's got mounted yeomen too. Forgot all about those guys. They haven't done much. But yeah, I'm not really sure what turn it is. But
bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3? No, we went first. Top of 4.
Okay.
So I think it's top of 4. It's about to be Lizardmen and Demon player turn again. Looks like we're just about to start wrapping up. Once we looks like they've got this side held down pretty well. We're doing pretty awesome over here. So we'll see how this game turns out. We'll get back. Alright, well, not much happened this turn. Just moved Temple Guard up. Sora's getting ready to get the bowmen. Trying to make that trebuchet. The War Machine crew flee off the table. Didn't really work too well. Nurgle Demons are trying to get across the board to help out over here. The squad of Plague Bears broke through the Crypt Ghouls, and now they've hit the skeletons in the flank. Engine of the Gods broke through the zombies, and that's up here. Not very much up there. Trebuchet and a damsel, but other than that, this great unclean one keeps losing combat, but he's stuck those Blood Knights there forever. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be the last turn. They're going to get their last turn in. So here it goes. Alright, well, I just want you guys to know something. You see these Blood Knights over here? They've been raised back probably 5 times this entire game. They were on the brink of destruction several times, but those things do not want to die. Also, if you look here, this is how many wounds the Great Unclean One took. Yes, 9. He was just about to die, but we're calling it quits for now. Winds of Undeath. He's got another Spirit Host here. He got that off, caused a couple wounds around. You see over here, he was healing some Spirit Host with Invocation of Nehek. The squad of skeletons got healed back to its starting strength, but it got hit in the flank with those Plague Bearers, so they were in combat. The Engine of the Gods is getting behind his lines over there. Over here you still have a Damsel, which has no effective spells, and you've got the Trebuchet still. Moving on, that's everything that's over here. Still have the Mounted Yeomen, which are getting ready to be charged by the Plague Bearers. Over here you have more Plague Bearers trying to move down the field. We have the Bretonnian archers, and there are some Saurus warriors over there, some skink skirmishers, and last but not least over here, the Temple Guard with the Slaying Mage Priest and the other Trebuchet. We're calling it quits for now.
17 Paradise.
17 Paradise.